If you're ready to get your small space organized using one simple item, this video is for you. This is Shannon from Skip to My Life, where we talk about all things downsizing, organizing, and living an upscale lifestyle on a downsized budget. Take a trip to your local Dollar Tree with me and go straight to the pet section. Now, whether or not you have a cat, pick up a couple of these cat litter pans. I'm going to show you 15 different ways to use these in your small space or rental home that you have never thought of before. And the first is to increase the counter space in your bathroom. Well, I never seem to have enough bathroom counter space, and this little cat pan is going to do the trick. It works really well in this rectangular shaped bathroom sink. Amazon wants $24.99 for a product that does a similar job. You do want to make sure that your sink is the correct size. However, even if you have a different size sink, I think this would make a great tool to set on the counter next to you. This way you can just slide it underneath the sink when you're finished, and it's going to avoid spills that'll mess up your counter. If you live in a small space like we do, you probably don't have a lot of extra space to store party supplies like ice buckets. I do recommend that you double up on the cat litter pans for this purpose because it's just a little bit heavier, but especially if you're going to set this on the counter, it makes a wonderful, generous sized ice bucket. If you're doing a lot of cooking, or especially if you're going camping, this makes a wonderful chilling tray. Place ice between two of the cat litter pans, and it's going to keep all your ingredients cold. This would also be a great idea for a fruit salad or a jello salad or condiment. This is Bella, my trusty sidekick. She's our long-haired dachshund, and there are many times when she gets her little paws dirty from digging. She doesn't need an entire bath, but this makes a wonderful little pet wash in a pinch. The sides on these pans help corral large chip bags and other large bagged items for your pantry or storage shelf. Make the very most of your over cabinet storage space by slipping a couple of these cat litter pans on that space. You can use them for plastic dishes, plates, and all kinds of items, and they're out of sight. If you're new to Skip to My Life, a great big welcome. Don't forget to click that thumbs up like button and let me know if you've gotten some good ideas today. I could not believe it, but this cat litter pan actually held 5 pairs of my shoes. Now, granted, they need to be flats or flip-flops, but it's an excellent little container to slip under a bed or a couch to make the most of your small space organizing. My husband and I recently drastically downsized once our kids were grown and flown. So I love to take you all along on our journey of making the very most of our small space. If you'd like even more inspiration to downsize and organize your space, click on the link to my free labels. You'll be signed up for my weekly email newsletter. If you love to shop at IKEA, you may have seen these shoe organizer shelves. I love them because the legs pull out, and then when you're not using them, they fold flat. Well, these cat litter pans from Dollar Tree are the perfect companion because they fit under these shelves just right. If you have a tiny closet with a tall ceiling, this is the perfect hack for you because you can actually go up instead of out and use all the space in that closet. Now, this is one of the items that's the most highly rated on the Dollar Tree website. If you've been watching for a while, you know that our daughter is getting married soon, so keep watching to see how I'm actually going to use some of these cat litter pans for one of the parties we're throwing. If you're the one responsible for toting around hot beverages, this little cat litter pan is going to save the day for you. It's an excellent hot drink server. You can even put it on the seat of your car when you order hot drinks from your drive-thru. Comment below and let me know if you've been trying to save some money by giving home manicures and pedicures. This little pan is the perfect size for soaking your feet, whether they're short or long. If you would love to have a hot cocoa or coffee bar, but you just have no space for it, consider using this little pan. Whether you're creating this for yourself or for company, it's going to make your mornings so cozy to have all your mugs and all your ingredients sitting right in the same place. I think the neutral tan color of these litter pans makes them pretty pleasing to the eye, but for this next project, we're going to grab some gold paint from Walmart. You could also do silver if that's your preference. My husband and I are hosting a family get-together at my daughter's wedding, and I found these beautiful serving plates from Walmart. They're just $2 each, and I decided to create the cat litter pans and transform them to match. One pro tip, if you want to keep this gold paint from scratching, I do suggest that you get some clear sealer and spray that over the top. I think we transformed a $1.25 object into a beautiful serving dish, especially for these individually wrapped desserts. Now, if you decide you want to store food in one of these trays, I do recommend that you line it with saran wrap or something else to protect the food from the spray paint. This pan will easily hold 3 family-sized bags of chips, and it is exactly what I was looking for this party. I know that once I have all these filled and lined up right next to each other, it is going to make a beautiful little scene on that serving table. Comment below and let me know, would you use these for a party, a potluck, a church get-together? What are your ideas? Well, even if you have just a small space for a garden or plants, this little tray makes a great area for repotting. No need to worry about getting dirt everywhere because these nice, sturdy sides will keep everything right where you placed it. I always recommend protecting under sink areas from moisture and drainage. These little pans are the perfect size to place under a bathroom or kitchen sink to keep everything inside perfectly dry, even if there's a leak. Comment below and let me know if you have ideas on how to use these pans that I have not even touched on. There are probably a million more ideas I haven't thought of. If you need to sort and organize small objects, especially those that will roll off your counter, this tray is a perfect tool for you. It would also make a great area for a child or grandchild to play indoors with rice, sand, or water. And don't forget, my friend, that today is not the end of your story. So whether it's been a good one or a bad one, keep going.